All right, man. So I thought I would just jump on, in the market. We're working with realtors, helping them get, their businesses to the next level. But one of the things that we've been seeing is that definitely this year, it's gonna be a tough year, right? If you are a realtor, it's not gonna be easy, all right? Let me see if any of the other guests that we potentially got might chain up on the live. So let me just check. All right. Anyhow, so like I was saying, real quick, right? This is not gonna be like a a long stream or anything. Just really to just kind of lay it out. So if you're a realtor in this market that's predicted to be, fairly tough, fairly hard. So what do you really need to do if you're gonna survive this kind of market? So I'm gonna lay it out in two phases. Phase number one is kind of like the solopreneur realtor. You're kind of maybe starting out, it's your first year or it's your second year. But what you kind of really need to focus on is what I would call bare knuckle prospecting. That's what you need to do. The stuff that they tell you in realtor school: circle prospecting, door knocking, cold calling, family and friends, doing flyers in the neighborhood, things like that. Anything that you can do where you are getting in front of people and you're asking them if you can help them with their real estate needs, if you can help them to sell their house or to buy a house. A lot of people are gonna say no, but that's just business. If you hand out 100 flyers, you're not gonna expect to have 100 people sign on. You might only get one for every 100 that you hand out. You might only get 5. You might only get 10. You should be ready to get 1 for every 200, or 1 for every 300, 1 for every 500, maybe 1 for every 1,000. I mean, if you got one home listing for every 1,000 doors you knocked on, and you happen to live in a city with 1 million homes, those would be really good numbers. It would mean you can do really well. So this kind of bare knuckle prospecting is what's gonna carry the day, and you need to be doing those kinds of numbers. Be ready to do 200 door knocks to 300-400 a day. That might be 200 to 400 cold calls a day. 200 to 400 flyers that you are handing out every day. That kind of thing. So that's what will really allow you to grow that business when you're in that stage. Now let's look at kind of the more established realtor. You've got maybe 3 agents in the office. You got an actual office now. You're working, you got your signs. But you need to get more visibility. You need to get more people visiting the office. You're still cold calling. You're still setting appointments on the phone. You're still knocking on doors. But you're not doing that every day. Other days, you kind of need to get more visibility now. So this is now phase 2. What you really need here is work a lot of organic traffic and a lot of paid traffic. So organic is things like Facebook, going on Facebook, putting out a video every day, 2 videos every day, 3 videos every day. And then you want to be in platforms like LinkedIn. Maybe you're doing an article every week, adding people, getting a lot of followers, getting a lot of visibility, talking about selling homes. Maybe you're active on Facebook, active on Instagram. You're posting about real estate and how you're doing your work as an agent and the other team that you got. So you're kind of being hitting the market hard on the organic content part, right? Now that's one part of this phase 2. The other part is you also gotta be dabbling with paid traffic. So like we said, YouTube, how you got YouTube videos out, you also need to be retargeting your followers with YouTube ads and saying, hey, I can list your home for you. Go here to find out how to get the top dollar for your home when you do list your home, because some people are not gonna want to list this year. They might want to list next year. So hey, go to this page to find out how to get top dollar when you do a list. So you are hitting the market with paid traffic on YouTube, but you're doing the same thing on LinkedIn. You're dropping an ad there, a retargeting ad to people that might have read your articles. You're retargeting them and you're getting them on your email list. You're following up with them. Now the people that are super interested from all this paid traffic that you're drawing on YouTube ads, LinkedIn ads, Twitter ads, Facebook ads, and all kinds of paid traffic, the super interested ones, you ask them to fill out a form and drop a phone number that you can contact them on, and maybe you put in a check mark like, would you be interested in listing your home in the next 12 months, or more so in the next 12 to 36 months? Now those people that want to do something in the next 12 months, you collect their phone number. Now these are actual leads for you now. And you follow up with these people on the phone. You give them multiple calls until you connect. You at least have a conversation. You find out where they are. You add them to your CRM. And now you start following up with them like on a monthly basis until you get the listing. And this is how you can now drive this phase 2 traffic and really do something major that's gonna really help your real estate business. Because in this kind of market, a lot of realtors might end up going out of business. So you kind of need to hit the market hard. Like I said, phase 1, if you're just a solopreneur. Phase 2, if you got a team, you got an office, and you kind of need to feed everybody. You kind of need to take things to the next level. But both strategies have a place and a time depending on your situation right now in your real estate business. So that's all I have for you today, and I'll be tuning in with additional updates later on.